It's time now for Wine Wednesday, and it's fall, y'all. Winemakers are celebrating harvest time in McMinnville, and that means a fun weekend for you.
Yeah, McMinnville Fall Wine Weekend is an all-new way to find some new releases, win great prizes, and celebrate the bounty that is the season. Co-owner and winemaker at Patton Valley Vineyards, Justina Bice, joining us live to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. Great to see you. Okay, break down McMinnville Fall Wine Weekend.
Yes. So this is going to be our first year doing it, but we're going to make it an annual event. And the whole idea was kind of to capture the small town charm that is McMinnville and celebrate wine and all that is fall at the same time. So this weekend actually happens to be homecoming weekend for Linfield as well. So there's going to be excitement in the air. And it's the first weekend that our downtown is decorated with scarecrows. So it's just kind of celebrating all that's fall while wine tasting too.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got all the fall decorations, the excitement of homecoming to kind of set the scene. And that means that folks should get out there and check out some of these wineries. So tell us how this works. You've got a roundup of some local wineries participating, and people can get a passport to go check them all out?
Yeah, so there's 15 of us wineries participating in it, and all will be pouring something special. So whether that is a library wine, a new release, or something that we just never pour, there's going to be a special wine, at least one wine, at all of the places participating. So you can pick up a passport from any one of them that you start at, and then it's just kind of a way to plan a route and see who's part of it. And then for every winery that you buy your favorite bottles from, you get a little stamp and you get entered to win part of our raffle baskets. We have 3 raffle baskets that we've all put together. And then you can also purchase entries, and those all get donated to With Courage.
Oh, that's great. So with the raffle basket, what's on the line here? What could somebody win?
Ooh, there's a lot of good things. So obviously there's bottles of wine from all of us, but we also have merchandise. We have a lot of really cool experiences in there as far as like food wine pairing experiences and stuff like that.
Oh, super fun.
Yeah, that's great.
And you mentioned that this is also going to be a fundraiser for With Courage. Tell us a little bit about that charity and why you wanted to partner with them.
Yeah, so we personally have partnered with Courage for a few different events. They're one of my favorite in the Valley. So they support people struggling through breast cancer in Yamhill County. So they do a bunch of different programs, but it's really just to create a support network for that within the Yamhill County.
That's fantastic,
yeah.
and ties right in with October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yep.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, and of course, this festival all ties into harvest season. It is very much crunch time in your neck of the woods. How is the harvest looking here for 2024?
It's looking good so far. We're about, halfway through it. We're starting to bring in fruit, and it's exciting, and we're at the not totally tired stage yet. So.
The adrenaline is still pumping.
Absolutely. I know.
Exactly,
It's been a pretty, relatively good growing season. We haven't had any major weather events.
Outside right now.
I mean, knock on wood.
Totally.
Yeah, things have been great. So what are your hopes for the 2024 vintage? You expecting some good wines?
I think we're going to have some really good wines out of this vintage. Having the slightly cooler weather, I think, is just going to result in exactly what we want out of our Oregon Pinots. So I'm pretty excited about this year.
Ah, that is good news.
That is for all of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can go try some other vintages and all kinds of fun stuff this weekend. Justina, thank you so much for the McMinnville Fall Wine Weekend preview.
Of course. Thank you. Hope you all can join.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
take care.
And if you want to take part, it's happening this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For details and a list of participating wineries where you can get your passport and get to tasting, just head over to pattonvalley.com.
All right. Sounds like